Hey y'all, Callahan here with Dogwood Botanicals. Thank you for joining us for our second moon breath and movement class. Today is the rose full moon and I will be focusing a class with a be here now breath, which is coherent breathing and some heart opening exercises and movement so that we can better cope with the state of the world as it is. Currently overwhelming and very uncertain and traumatizing. So since the new moon, I have been focusing my personal practice on this be here now breath. So go ahead and get comfortable. I think that if you want to prop a pillow under your spine that can elevate your heart, it will allow your heart to gently open and you can focus the breath into the heart. So I'm going to lay down on my pillow and get comfortable. You can grab another pillow and place it behind you so you can have a nice comfortable setup like this. Your knees can be crossed, your legs can be straight. Whatever it takes to get your body comfortable is what you need to focus on right now. So find yourself in this posture and we will begin the breath. As you get comfortable, close your eyes. Release the breath out. Breathe in and exhale. Just feel the state of where you're at currently in this present moment. Settle into your body. I want you to breathe in through your nostrils for a count of 3. Inhaling. 1, 2, 3. Exhaling out your nostrils. 1, 2, 3. Inhale through your nostrils. 1, 2, 3. Exhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3. We're going to bump it up to 6. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On your own now. Exhaling for 6, creating a 5 breath per minute breathing pace. The breath be strained. Just do the best you can. If you can't get to 6, work your way up to 6. But scientifically, it is proven that we can create a be here now type of mentality by doing this breath for a minimum of 2 minutes. So practice with me today and then practice on your own to get into this state of consciousness where we can activate our alpha brain waves, the be here now brain waves, which is why I like to call this the be here now breath. So with that in mind, I want you to just continue the breathing on your own in silence. Be here now. Clear the mind as best you can. You're also creating a balanced coherence in your brain, balancing your parasympathetic nervous system and your sympathetic nervous system. So it's a very powerful tool that is therapeutic and medicinal for me. I practice this every single day for several minutes. So we're going to move into the movement part of our class. There may be postures that I am practicing that your body is not allowing for today. And I want you to just feel your body and focus on finding body parts that may feel tight or they may feel really good. Just try to get in tune with your body and incorporate the breath that we've been practicing throughout the movements. That's my main goal for you. Breath, movement, and then let's just artistically flow together. So let's go ahead and get on our hands and knees. And we're gonna open up the hips. So let's just do some hip circles. These can be big or small, or a little bit of everything. You know, it's your practice. Do what feels good. And let's go in the opposite direction. And come back to center. Do a few cat-cows. Drop the navel towards the mat. Gaze the head forward. Stick the tailbone out for cow pose. Press your hands firmly into the mat. Look forward, breathing in. As you exhale, let's hunch the spine like a mad cat, bringing the navel as close to the spine as possible. Drop the head and neck. Find your breath and go from cow to cat. And back to center, and we're going to paint some circles with our knees. So inhaling, paint a circle, and go in the opposite direction on the exhale. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Your hips are like two light bulbs, and you want them to be facing forward as much as possible. Pressing into the hands so that you have a nice balance. The other side. Painting circles with the knee. Hips facing forward. let's do a down dog. In down dog, you want your heels to be flat, head and neck relaxed, and sticking the tailbone back as far as you can, pressing into your hands, elongating your spine, relaxing head and neck. However, most people can't get their heels down, so let's just embrace that, bending the knees dramatically, and just warm up the hamstrings by bending and lengthening the legs. Bend, lengthen, try to keep the head and neck relaxed. Okay, from down dog, we're gonna come into a plank. And from the plank, I want you to squeeze your belly. Make sure your wrists are right under the shoulders. Big breath in, and we're gonna slowly lower down to the mat on a count of 5. So inhale, big breath. Let's lower down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's roll the shoulders up. Squeeze the booty together. Lift the chest up. Open the heart. I know we've all got a lot of emotions going on right now. My heart is personally hurting. And I like to open it and just breathe love into it. Just breathe in the be here now breath. Let's just focus on now, y'all. Lower down slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tuck the toes, down dog. Bend the knees, straighten the legs. Bend the knees, straighten the legs. At your own pace. Push up. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My pillows are in the way. Lift it up. Heart opens. What do you need to heal? How can you take steps to heal your heart? Big breath in. Lower down slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down dog. Let's go. Now just walk it out. Push up. Lower down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chest lifts, booty pinches. Lift it up, shoulders back. Open the heart, big breath. Lower down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And child's pose. From child's pose, let's come forward, drop the hips, squeeze the booty, heart opens, bend the knees, and let's drop them. Left, right, left, right. Back to child's pose. Come forward. Squeeze. Shoulders back, heart open. Feet up. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Child's pose. Coming up to your forearms. Forearms down. Take the right hand to the ear. We're gonna stretch the mid-back and work it a little bit. So grab the ear, turn, look up, inhale, exhale, elbow to elbow, and open, elbow to elbow. For 10. one, hold it, breathe into your heart. Oh yeah, big healing breath. Come down to your forearms and other side. Hand to ear, open up, mid back, elbow to elbow, open up. And every time you open up, feel your mid back working, and also take that opportunity to breathe into your open heart. For 10. Last one, hold it. Come back, relax. Stretch out the shoulders, thread the needle. Left arm, rest. So rest the left shoulder and the left ear down on the mat. If you want to open your heart, reach your right arm up, breathe in. If you want to bind, go ahead, reach your arm around. Or you can just stay here and go side. Side. Find your flow. This is your practice. I'm just showing you some moves to do. So you can download our playlist or just go listen to it on Spotify and do these at your own pace after you learn. Last one on each side. Make sure you're even. Come back to center. Come all the way up. So we're going to move into a deep heart opener, camel pose. This pose will have a few modifications because depending on your back flexibility, it will determine which modification you're going to be most comfortable with. So the first modification we're going to do is just come up. So I like to imagine that there is a string tied from the crown of my head to the ceiling, and it's holding me up. And you can start just taking your hands and placing them on your lower back. Squeeze your shoulders together, and you're going to gently rest your head in between your shoulder girdle. Try to squeeze your abdomen so that you can fully engage your upper body and have that muscle control. So breathe into your heart, and you're going to gently open the heart, squeeze the shoulders together, lean back as you press your hip lights forward. We're just going to run with that theme today, hip lights. Going forward, squeeze your butt and relax into it. And breathe into your heart. If your body will allow and you feel comfortable, practice the 6 inhales and 6 exhales through the nostril as long as you can tolerate. So that's our first modification. Second modification would be just to have one hand on your heel. So you have the other hand supporting your lower back. Now, if you choose to do this, just keep in mind, we want to keep our shoulders and our hips facing forward. So if your body's wanting to kind of, come out, it's going to do what it's going to do, but try to be mindful to keep it forward because that's ultimately the best posture for your body. So third modification would be a full camel pose. So we're gonna do all the other parts that we just previously discussed with our head, shoulder girdle, squeezing. Everything's the same except we are going to grab the right heel and the left heel, squeeze the shoulder blades together, squeeze the booty, press your hips forward, really open your heart here, and then when you're comfortable in this position, drop your head and neck back. For the purposes of me doing this, I'm going to keep my head up so you can hear me. But let's focus here on breathing as long as we can. I'd like for you to shoot for at least 40 breaths. So finding a position that will allow you
a minimum of 40 breaths.
And then when you come out of it, hips will go to heels and just kind of do a hip circle. And let's come down on the mats as we're gonna wrap this up. Now that we've been introduced to the Be Here Now breath and we know the scientific benefits of it, I want you to just kind of marinate here and just feel the effects of the breath and the movement work that we've done today, and just keep focusing on that breath and be here now, baby. Be here now. Let everything go. The rose moon has allowed us the opportunity to be enlightened to the idea of stopping and smelling all of the roses. This world is just so fast-paced for me personally, and oh my goodness, this is so powerful to just slow down and breathe and smell and feel the sensations. So as you relax on your mat with your pillows, or however you want to be comfortable, go ahead and get in that position. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On your own now. Let the weight of the world be free from you in this present moment as you focus on being here now. Just being here, feeling your bodily sensations, feeling your vibration. You can literally raise your frequency by practicing these breathing techniques. Tap into that frequency. Activate your alpha waves, find mental coherence, find peace, find the place that you need to be to think for yourself and articulate thoughtful life choices and perspectives. Be here now. As you lay here and let the burdens of the world release from your mind and your frequency, I want you to feel the cleansing energy of the full rose moon marinating your body. As you've raised your frequency, you're tapping into the moon's frequency, feeling totally cleansed, totally renewed, totally free energetically. Take a few more breaths. Leave everything with you where you are. Allow yourself the opportunity to carry this new vibration and frequency with you. Thank you guys for tuning in with Dogwood Botanicals. If you have any questions about any of the practices that we explored today, feel free to reach out to us. We will be happy to discuss with you, and we will see you next full moon.